Hello everyone, welcome to Nutrihunt, where we discover the healthiest destinations and the locations that they're in. I'm your host, Justin Allen. For today's mini episode, we are here in Westwood, California, which is the home of UCLA, Dee Reese, beautiful views of cars while you're sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic on the 405, and John Winnen's amazing coaching career. Episode 2 of Nutrihunt featured Nicole and her amazing restaurant Sunnin, which was located in Santa Monica. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, Sunnin's location in Santa Monica is now permanently closed. Despite the tumultuous times, Sunnin's main location in Westwood has thrived, which is why we are here today. So we're gonna go walk around Westwood for a bit and then go meet up with George at Sunnin. Let's go hunting. So we're here with George, who's the son of the original owner and founder of Sunnin, Tony. George, would you like to give us an update on Sunnin since we last spoke with Nicole?
I think you guys last spoke to Nicole in 2019.
That's correct.
Yeah, a lot has changed since 2019. Unfortunately, the Santa Monica location is no longer there.
Mm-hmm. And that's why we're here.
Yeah.
At the original.
At the original location. Yeah, we're still doing good here. We're thriving.
It's great to
hear. It was a tough year in 2020 for all restaurants.
Of course.
Even for us, due to the pandemic and Santa Monica location being in downtown Santa Monica, no more employees, business definitely dropped. And unfortunately, we also fell victims of the looting and the rioting at the time.
Yeah.
So it was a really big hole to get out of at the time. We kind of had to let that go.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm sure it was very difficult for your family.
Very difficult, but it was a tough decision to make, but sometimes you gotta just let go.
Of course, and it seems like you guys are thriving still at your original location.
We are. 2021 is off to a very good start. Surprisingly better than we've ever seen, so it's pretty exciting.
And your mother's still doing all right?
She does okay, yeah. She doesn't work as much, but God bless her. She's a very strong woman.
Good.
Woman power. I mean, all the women in my family are really strong.
Of course.
Everything I learned in my business life is from the women in my family, so.
Nice, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So we showcased the chicken kebab plate as the most popular dish over at Santa Monica. Is that still the most popular, one of the most?
For sure, definitely one of the most popular dishes.
That's okay,
of course,
still. And is the salmon plate still pretty?
Yeah, the wild salmon is, still salmon kebab is very, very well.
Awesome, okay. And you were sharing with me that the menu here is actually a little bit more robust, a little bit larger.
Yeah, because when we were in Santa Monica, it was a downtown area, so people would go in for quick lunches in and out.
Okay.
Here in Westwood, people come, they have meetings, long meetings, they come for dinner, they stay late. So yeah, the menu here is much more robust than it was.
Okay, there we go. So there's a lot more items to choose from, a lot more healthful dishes.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. So I'm glad to hear you guys are thriving. It seems like the community banded together to support you guys during the pandemic.
Definitely. You know, when the pandemic first started, people were so worried that we're gonna close. People were coming here and donating without getting any food. I thought it was a little bit funny, but it just shows you how much of a staple we are in this community.
Of course.
And you know, when you give your community so much, at times like this, they come back and they give you, so.
Definitely. It's a testament to you, your family, the hard work you guys have done for this community.
For sure. I mean, we've been open in Westwood since the mid-90s, so I guess we're doing something right.
Right. I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah. Being open for almost 3 decades.
Almost, yeah, just
very
about.
Impressive.
Yeah.
We shot at the Santa Monica location, and that's technically down the street in LA terms, is that correct?
It's 4 miles away, but down the street with traffic is a completely other, it could be an hour. So yeah, it's very close yet so far.
Of course. Yeah. Well, we got the original location still, and I'm glad to see that it's thriving pretty well.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while.
George, thank you so much for your time and giving us an update on Sunnin. Appreciate you, brother. Take care. If you are ever in the Westwood or Santa Monica area and want some delicious and nutritious Mediterranean food, please come check out Sunnin. Remember, you can't OD on veggies, See you next time on Nutrihunt.